When it comes to ending the violent conflict in Burundi, the first priority is an inclusive dialogue, according to UN Special Envoy Michel Kafando, who briefed the 15-member Security Council on Wednesday. Now, Kafando said it is a prerequisite for any resolution to the crisis.
It becomes imperative that the government of Burundi accedes to the requests of the countries in the sub-region and the African Union, supported by the United Nations, to engage in an inclusive dialogue that means involving the exiled opposition, as well as the opposition in the country.
The Security Council session comes amid rising concern over the political and security landscape in Burundi, where deadly clashes continue 2 years after President Nkurunziza decided to run for a third term in defiance of the country's constitution. But in his remarks to the Council, Burundi's ambassador to the UN, Albert Shingiro, said progress has already been made through dialogue and that elections are the only way to access power in the country.
Les coups d'État que nous avons connus dans le passé demeurent pour les Burundais.
The coups d'etats which plagued us in the past remained today a nightmare from which the Burundian people are still attempting to awaken.
Cette page de notre histoire a été fermée.
This dark chapter of our history has been closed, and another chapter of hope has been turned since the democratic elections of 2005. Since then, democratic culture is being gradually consolidated in Burundi, despite some new challenges which remain to be surmounted.
The UN Special Envoy, however, told the Council that opinions on the political situation were divergent. Kafando said Burundian authorities consider foreign interferences a violation of their national sovereignty. But Kafando said the opposition has questioned that authority and demands greater involvement by the regional and international community to push for an inclusive dialogue. Burundi has resisted attempts by the UN to send in police officers to monitor the security situation and denied entry to a UN commission of inquiry into possible human rights violations. Liling Tan, CGTN, New York.